Hey guys, today we'll be making an adorable poofy bubble fall deco mesh wreath. What you will need, I have a 14-inch wreath ring, 6-inch deco mesh, and scissors. Alright, let's get started. The thing I'm going to do is take my two rolls, layer them one on top of the other. I decided to go with the green on top of the brown, or you could even use two of the same colors, whatever you prefer. I'm going to just roll it to a nice little point. Place it on my inner ring and tie it in a knot. Nice and tight. And don't worry about the excess mesh. It'll get hidden away as we complete our wreath. So next we're going to make a poof on the inner space, just like that. And then we come to our second space. And our third space. Just like that. And I try to make them as uniform as possible, but ultimately as long as they're pretty close, it's not going to be a huge deal. So once I have all three of my poofs, I'm going to scrunch, twist my mesh, and come back to my first inner space. And I'm going to, again, make those three poofs. Just like that. So now I have 6 poofs. And I usually go with about 6 poofs in each of my 6 sections. That makes a pretty decent sized wreath. But if you want it thicker and poofier, you can scrunch it again and add in 3 more poofs to that one space for a total of 9. But again, 6 usually works pretty well, especially since I double layered it and I'm going to separate the layers. So now I'm going to twist it and start on my next section, repeating the exact same steps. And again, I'm just trying to keep them all somewhat uniform. So usually these 2 rows take me about halfway around the wreath. Then I come to the end of the roll and I'm going to just cut it away. And what I'm going to do is just twist it a couple of times because I don't want it to come loose. And I'm going to come to my cross ring and just tie it in a knot here. And that's halfway done. So that's 3 of my 6 sections. I'm going to take 2 more rolls of mesh and just repeat the same steps around the second half of my ring, starting just like I did at the beginning. Kind of twist it and make a knot as you normally would. Alright, so now I have my wreath completed. What I'm going to do now, you can leave it like this if you choose to do so, but since I layered with 2 different colors, I'm going to go around and separate my layers. So I'm just going to give it a nice little tug, just so that both colors are visible. And I think that just looks so cute and precious. You can add any additional embellishments you'd like. You can add an adorable sign to the center, some fall decor, anything you prefer. Just have fun with it and make it your own. But it's so cute, simple, and easy to make. Modify the color, the style, add in any additional embellishments you prefer. And then you just kind of fluff it. So cute, simple, and easy to make.